again, it's Christina from Sunshine and Flora, so it's time for another building update. So as you can see, we're starting to make progress on the new building. If you're new to my channel, I grow cut flowers in Zone 5A in Northwest Iowa on my urban flower farm. I have been a photographer for about 20 years, and so the current property I'm developing into growing space. We recently bought the neighboring building to turn it into a retail space. It has been vacant and hasn't had a business in it for maybe 25 to 30 years, so we have a lot of work to do. So I want to take you over and show you some progress because there are some big changes, and that time-lapse video did not even capture it all. All right, so we're heading over to the neighboring building. It is right next to my garden space, which you can see we removed a bunch of the fencing because we're going to be moving that greenhouse out. And also with the excavation and probably foundation repair of this building, it's going to have to be removed anyway. So before I enter, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen of what it looked like previously, just so you can see a view from when we walk in the back door. All right, let's go in. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, how good does it look in here? So let me just throw that picture up on the screen again. You can see this was all walled off. It was so dark in here. The front area had been framed out for some sort of office. All of those walls have now been torn out, and the beautiful light and these beautiful windows have been exposed. This is going to be such an amazing space. So I just want to show you guys how awesome these windows are. These are new windows, but look at the architecture here. These side panels were here, and I'm not sure if this one's original, but the top one is kind of that wavy frosted glass. And look at the shape of the ceiling, how the door kind of bumps out. This is just like the best building. I'm just so excited. And I want to show you guys. So this will all be coming out, but you can see down in there, this goes all the way down into the basement. We don't know if that is like an old coal chute or what, but this will be covered over because this little beadboard wall will be gone, so that the flooring actually goes all the way up to the front window there. And then if we spin around, I don't know why there's random blocks of color everywhere, but you can see the whole space is completely open now. So this weekend, actually, it's the Thanksgiving holiday, my husband and my brother-in-law are going to take the ceiling down, because you can tell by the plywood up there, there's a big hole there because there was a leak at one time. The roof has been repaired, so it no longer leaks, but all that ceiling and insulation has to come down. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the ceiling cannot be saved, but some of it doesn't look too bad. We are going to save as much of the tiles as we possibly can to do something with, whether it's using it in the back room or using it like in the center of this big open area. We're going to save as much as we possibly can. But I am just absolutely thrilled, and this just looks so good. I cannot wait to continue working on the space. So just kind of a rough plan for the entire space. Obviously, everything needs to be gutted and refinished. We have to fix the foundation. We have to do tuck pointing. There will be a bathroom framed in the back corner. And then I'm thinking this can all be retail space. There's a closet back there for storage, but like the counter will be over here. That's just kind of a rough layout, but it's going to be great. And then let me just walk you to the back room again. This building is 1930. So then this will be the workroom. We really haven't done anything back here except for clear the junk out. And obviously we're storing some stuff like the snowblower, ice fishing things. In there, that is the creepy pink bathroom that will become the flower cooler. There will be stairs built to go to the basement in this corner because currently I go outside and then go in the basement. But if you can picture walking in and then walking into this beautiful storefront, it's going to be awesome. All right, I do want to take you guys down to the basement real quick because I'm now using that for a couple projects. Okay, so this is currently how we get to the basement. This is from the outside. So we're heading down. I flipped the breaker on so that we actually have light down here, which I know it's not ideal. I want to take you to this back corner first. So see this back corner, this light coming through? This is to the front window that I showed you that we think might be an old coal chute or something. I just think that's really cool. Definitely shows the age of the building. So then the other corner of the basement is what I am starting to utilize. So this back corner that's kind of framed off here, this is going to be a root cellar, and I'm going to go ahead and bring my potatoes down here because if we look at the thermometer, I don't know if you guys can read that or not, 56% humidity, 47 degrees. The low that it's been down here is 45. There is no heat in this building, and this building is maintaining those temperatures. So I have tulip bulbs stored down here for forcing. I'm going to be bringing my dahlia bulbs down here, and I have started a couple trays that I'm rooting for hydroponic tulips because 50 degrees, 45 to 50 degrees is ideal, and this basement is maintaining those temperatures. So this will be a really good experiment. We're going to get some cold temperatures in the next week. This will be really interesting to see if this space keeps maintaining these temperatures. So in my 4 years of growing cut flowers, I have never had a flower cooler. I have just relied on a fridge. So like I said, that creepy pink bathroom is going to be converted into a flower cooler. But I am absolutely thrilled right now that that basement is maintaining those temperatures because we have had some really cold weather. And I mean, if that maintains those temperatures, that's the perfect environment for me to store my dahlias and my forcing tulip bulbs for the winter, not to mention my potatoes and other vegetables. So I'm absolutely thrilled. That building has not had a furnace or a heat source for, I don't know, 20 to 30 years. So there's definitely no heat coming in there, minus, I guess, the soil temperature. So I'm real excited to see what that does, but I'm going to utilize that space right now while I can. And that is my building update. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. I know I've had a few ask when am I starting demo and all of those things. We are demoing as much as we can before we get started on the major projects. So like I said, the ceiling is going to be coming out this weekend. And then that is pretty much all the demo we're doing. The one wall that is left in there is a structural wall, and we are leaving that one. Otherwise, everything is out. Foundation will get fixed first because like I shared in the previous video, we have to have 2 of the walls rebuilt. Then comes the tuck pointing, and then comes all the pretty stuff, like adding more windows to the front, doing all the interior work like flooring and all of that. And of course we have to put in electric, plumbing, HVAC, all of the main things that actually make a building, since it's pretty much a shell. But I can see how amazing it's going to be, and I'm so excited to save this building that has been vacant for years, and if we wouldn't save it, it would probably fall in. The contractor said it's got about 2 years if the foundation doesn't get fixed. So I'm really excited to save this building. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I've got some garden work to do today, which I'll be sharing probably in an upcoming video with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the update. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving week, and we'll see you soon.